Hello, consumers. As online shopping and digital businesses continue to go, from transporting grocery, food, transporting parcels to one location to the other, we have a wide range of logistics services. And when it comes to logistics services and delivery services, consumers know what to look out for when it comes to different logistic companies. And today we are live here on the street of Lagos, Nigeria, where we'll be asking consumers which logistics services and delivery services do they make use of, and why are they sticking with this particular logistic company? Do you know what? Come with me, let's go find out. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Okay, so what is your name?
My name is Samuel.
Samuel what?
Ajayi.
Ajayi. Okay, now do you make use of any logistic or delivery service?
Oh, yes, I've made use of one before.
What do you use it for?
Actually, I have a cousin outside Nigeria, so I'll make use of it so that we have a particular goods we need to send to him. So, and my mom then sent me to, be in charge of that. So that's what I just did there.
Okay, so which logistic company do you use?
DHL.
DHL. For how long have you been using it?
Well, I've not really been to it. It was a friend that introduced to me when we discussed about. I told him that we need to send a particular goods to a cousin, and he recommended the place for it because I've been using it for a long period of time and I have the experience with them. So he asked me to try them, then I give it a try.
Okay, so how has the experience been when you tried using it?
Actually, to be realistic, they tried actually because what we needed them for, they delivered, and we have no issue. No, not at all.
Okay, so if you were to, what makes you choose a particular logistic? I know you said you were introduced to that logistic by your friend, but in terms if you want to use a logistic, like you want to use a particular logistic, what will you look out for?
Well, number one, their service is important. They are rendering services to us. Actually, we're helping ourselves. We choose them because we want them to help us, and they help us to deliver what we needed from them. So the first is their services, how fast they are, how reliable they are. Not that we just try as much as possible to make sure that they, we trust in them or commit all their goods in their hand. But at the end of the day, what we expected is not what we are getting. Are you getting my point now? So if you can deliver, they are doing what we asked them to do. The good we are saying, they're going to where we wanted to get to in time, and everything are perfect. So we are good to go.
Talking about time, when did your cousin get the goods? Was it the time they told you? Was it earlier or it was late?
Well, actually, when we want to send it, then actually they told us that in 72 hours it will get to the place, but though let me just say 1 or 2 hours more than that. Let me just say like 74 hours, but it's still preferable at least. I think they still tried actually. Some people, some logistics company, they will tell you in 22 hours it's going to result to a week and something like that. They won't even get anything and all that. So in 74 hours we were able to get across to the person, and the person has already gotten what we sent to him. So I think with that they are better. They did well actually.
Okay, so were you able to do a follow-up of your goods and all of that when
Of course we did that. Okay, even actually they assure us as well that we can do anything we can do to make sure that we are safer side, but we did that. Even my cousin there is aware, and he put some things in place just to make sure that everything are in order, because we are in Nigeria. Anything can happen, but at least we try our best and everything went well.
Okay, so apart from this DHL, have you used any logistics service before? This was the first logistics service you tried?
That is the first logistics service. Oh, you have using GIG logistics before. Because my friend worked there then, but something came, something happened actually. We couldn't, try them then. They will be the second logistic, I'm not the type that I was saying, but, I just need to do that for my mom because he actually sent the good to him so that because he want to make money from it, he want to sell it there, and their rate of their money there is more than Nigerians, so just a good for him to have for her to make some money. That's why we sent that kind of good. So I'm not the kind of person that's really sends good like that, but with the experience I have with them, I think we are good to go with them.
Okay,
so I can still try them again with what I get.
Okay, so was it because your friend was no longer available at GIG? That was why you didn't use GIG at that particular time?
Not really, but it's part of it, you know. I've not tried the place before, and when I'm about to try the place, I found out it's no more there, you know. And I don't want to take a risk, you know. Someone needs to be careful, and you know, in case it's there now, we have no. Okay, fine, I have a friend there. Whatever happens, I can hold him responsible. But since it's not there, I can't just take a risk. You know, everything we do is a risk actually, but sometimes there's expensive, you know, chances you will take that you will regret. So I don't want you to do that. That's why I just, you know, find another miss.
Okay, so I want you to rate DHL brand, a logistic company, over 10. How will you rate them?
Yeah, I mean, I'll just give them 7.
7?
Yeah, I'll give them 7, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so if there is one advice you have to give to logistic company to do better, what would that be?
Well, when it comes to the time frame, at least I think they tried, but I believe that they can still do better. You understand? Because I just believe that we have some logistic company in Nigeria. They just need to seek, try as much as possible to see what to bring out something different that they have not been doing before, so that people can actually patronize them more than the other logistic company. You know, something like you know, watching. They know what they do actually. They know their brand. They know how they do their works. But if they can, as much as possible to do something different from other company, so that they can be more marketable than other people, I think they can just do that. And from there, people get to know more, and people will use them more than the other logistic company around.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, so what is your name?
Oluwatimileyin.
Oluwatimileyin what?
Patia.
Pasha?
Patia. P-A-T.
Patia. Okay, now do you make use of any logistic or delivery service?
Sure, I do.
Okay, so what do you use them for?
I use them to send goods outside the country and also receive goods inside to Nigeria too.
Okay, so which logistic company is that?
I use more of DHL.
DHL. For how long have you been using that logistic?
I think for like 3 years now, or 2-3 years now.
How do you get to know about that logistic?
Mostly, I saw it online. I saw it online, so I started using it.
So share with us your experience. How has the experience been so far?
Apart from the taxes on imports, but their customer service is really, really nice because they have like branches almost everywhere, so it's easy for you to like navigate your area in Lagos, especially in Lagos.
Okay, talking about the taxes and the rate, how much is it and how do you?
Actually, I don't know, but me, I just used to get there. They will just tell me my price and I will pay for what I want to pay for. But like what I just know is that the prices, like, you can wake up tomorrow morning and they will tell you the price has increased. That's what it is.
Okay, so what do you look out for whenever you want to book a logistic company or delivery service?
First thing I would check is how fast they are and just how fast they can deliver. That's just what I used to check.
So apart from this DHL, which other logistic company have you used or do you know of?
There are a lot of logistics companies that mostly once I'm standing in that junction, I will just see any bike or any person, I will just stop, then we'll just transact.
Are you serious?
That's what I do mostly now.
You just stop them and give
now
them
Lagos we are in Lagos now. 5,000, 7,000, and we are good. Instead of me to just carry Marwa and go to Ikeja, and that's what I do most of the time.
Okay, so have you had any bad experience with any logistic?
Yes, I've actually, because most of them have like bulk orders. So before they can move, they will say they are going to Alokwaja first, before they will go to the island, before they will go to this. So just like they're always slow. Mostly for those bike deliveries.
So apart from the slowness, no damage, lost goods?
I've not really had any damage, but I'm sure most people might have had like damages, but I've not had any damage.
Okay, so I want you to rate DHL brand, logistic company over 10. How will you rate them?
I'll give them an 8.5.
8.5?
1.5 for myself, 8.5 for them.
So it's not like they're not doing well, but you don't just want to give them the 10?
I don't want to give them the 10.
Okay, so is there anything you feel, what advice would you like to give to all logistic companies to improve better? If you had to advise them right now, what would that be?
Employ trustworthy people and pay your riders very well. That is very important.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
morning, sir.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Okay, so what is your name?
My name is Bukola.
Okay, now do you Bukola what?
Bukola Aremu.
Aremu. Do you make use of any logistic or delivery service?
I don't most time. I can't say I do. Yeah.
Do you intend using them in the future?
Definitely. When I have the need for them, I'll definitely patronize them, use their services. I feel they will make life easier. If you want to carry items from one place to another, instead of having to leave your home early and all like, it's easier to you can pay for the stress. You understand? So it makes life easier for people.
So you've not tried ordering for food or anything before?
I don't usually order for food because I eat homemade food, and if in extreme cases I eat in buka, so I don't order for food. Yeah, but I do order items like online, like Jumia or the likes.
Okay, so now that you order things online, how do you get them?
Okay, most times, let me say 90% of the times, I pick it up from their center. They usually have an office. Yeah, so the place I live, they have like 3 different offices. So I just select whichever one that is closer to me.
So is there a reason why you don't use a rider to help you pick it up and you just go yourself?
There is no special reason. It's just that the need has not arisen. When the need for it comes, there is no how. I will definitely use it. Let's say I want to pick up a parcel now from airport. I don't have to necessarily go to airport if there's a service that can do that for me. So it's just that I don't have the need for it now. Yeah.
Okay, so is there anything you would like a logistic company to improve on?
Oh, okay.
Based on experience, maybe you've had one or two. Is there anything like
I've seen 1 or 2 videos online of people complaining about their items being lost or broken in the process of delivering items. And we've seen a lot of skits as well where these are skit makers. They make skits about it that maybe somebody orders food and the rider is part of it, things like that. I think the company should set up a checkmating, just to see the activities of their riders and people working with them to maintain quality standard. Yeah, so to say.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
All right.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning.
How are you?
Fine.
Okay, so what is your name?
My name is Grace
Grace what?
Tope.
Tope. So have you ever used any logistic company or delivery service?
Yes, I'm using it. I'm using Jumia.
Yeah. What do you use them for?
I'm using it sometimes. I used to order something for Jumia.
So for how long have you been using Jumia Logistics?
I'm using it for the past 2 years now.
2 years. How do you get to know about that logistic?
I just hear about it from my friend.
And since then you've been using it. Okay, now why do you prefer using Jumia?
I prefer it because Jumia is good. If you bought something for the Jumia, if not good, you can return it between 7 days. Then we collect it. If you want to buy another one, you can reorder. If you don't want, then we return your payment.
Okay, now have you had any bad experience with any logistic?
No, I do not have.
Okay, so I want you to rate this Jumia over 10. How will you rate them?
100%.
100%.
I love Jumia.
Okay.
I love Jumia very well.
Okay, so what advice would you like to give to other logistic, or what do you think logistic can do to do better to satisfy their customer?
I advise people like Jumia now. I did not use other one like Jumia now. If I bought something for Jumia, it's not good, I will return it. They will give me another one. No excuse. I know it's why they buy something for Jumia. They don't carry money. Maybe I did not see my payment or this something is not good. I don't hear anything about that one. So I love Jumia.
So how fast do they deliver your goods?
And then deliver is good.
How do you track your goods with them? Are you always able to track your goods? Do they notify you?
I do not track anything. If I just give them the address, they will deliver my goods.
Okay. Thank you very much, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, ma'am.
How are you?
Very fine.
Okay, so what is your name?
My name is Wisdom.
Wisdom?
Yeah.
Wisdom what?
Pious.
Pious. So, have you used any logistic or delivery service before?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you use them for?
Ordering food. I'm
Which-
a foodie, so I like food.
Okay, so which one of them do you use?
Glovo.
Glovo. For how long have you been using Glovo?
Roughly, I think 2 years now. It should be 2 years now. So,
Okay, so share with us your experience with Glovo Logistics so far.
well, I really love Glovo because they are fast and reliable. There's nothing like what you order versus what you get. Exactly how it's displayed on the app or the website. That's what you are going to be given. That's what will be delivered to you. So that's why I really like Glovo.
Okay, no, and I know you've already talked about speed, reliable, and all of that. What do you look out for in terms of logistic when you want to order from a logistic company? What must that thing that will make you go for them?
Those are the two primary. Those are the two primary things now. That is speed, and they should be very reliable. And I don't want to say anything like I order for plantain and I'll be saying dodo. I'll not be saying potato. So those are the major things.
Okay.
So apart from that,
So I want you to rate Glovo over 10 based on your experience with them. How will you rate them?
9/10.
9 over 10. So how much is the delivery fee? Whenever you order, how much do you pay?
It's my sisters, and I don't transfer them the money. They will do it. So unless I want to go and be asking them now, so I don't really know for now.
So have you had any bad experience with any logistic company so
I
far?
haven't. I don't like wahala. I don't get any space. I haven't.
Okay,
There's no
so
bad
if there
experience.
is anything you would like to advise, what advice would you like to give to any logistic company for improvement, for better improvement to satisfy their customer?
Reduce your delivery fee. If there's any delivery fee, if it's possible to even cancel any delivery fees, then cancel them.
Okay, thank you very much. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, so what is your name?
Mark.
Mark what?
Jerome.
Okay, so have you used any logistic or delivery service before?
Yeah, I have, but I just use them basically, that's all.
So what do you use them for?
To receive orders.
Receive orders. Okay, can you remember the logistic company or the brand name?
I do not check. I don't really care much.
Serious? Why
Actually-
don't you care?
Because I don't care what the company does. I just want my products. That's all.
So I want you to share your experience with us with the brands, even though you can't remember. Share the experience you've had.
Well, actually, at first they started well, but Nigeria, there are times that there will be some issues with the delivery, no timeliness, okay, and the fact that you might have to wait longer than you expect to wait is actually very disturbing sometimes. And if the product is something that you want to use urgently, it can be really annoying when you don't get it at the right time. So yeah, that's
Okay,
it.
so have you tried laying complaints? Have you tried complaining to their customer service before? And how were you able to handle that?
I just tell those I'm buying from not to send it through those particular people again. That's all. I don't reach out to their companies to ask or to lay complaining about their services. Yeah.
Okay, now what do you look out for whenever you want to use a particular logistic or delivery service?
Speed. That's just it. Once I order, I don't like to wait. Or personally, I don't like buying stuff online. But if I have to buy online, I want it as soon as I can get it, immediately, if possible, immediately. Or at least after a few hours. Come on, it should be available. Not that 3 days, 4 days. Come on. I mean, a delivery in Nigeria, 4 days is too much of a time frame to receive something. I mean, I'm not buying from abroad, so yeah.
Okay, now is there anything I want you to? I know I cannot even ask you to rate them now because you don't remember the brand name. But if
But
you
I
were
know
to
that
rate
this is
them,
average, and that's me being fair. If I want to be really strict, it's below average. But I mean, I know Nigeria is the way it is, and some things are out of their control as well. So it's not always their faults. But they can improve.
okay, so have you ever had issues whereby your package got missing or broken or damaged? Have you ever had issue with that apart from them delivering late?
I've not had a missing package, but I've had one that had it's tamper proof.
Wow.
So it felt like maybe it was already open before I received it. So I had to really inquire what happened. But later on, I learned that it was actually inadvertent. He didn't mean to open it. It was a mistake.
I'm very free. I don't have problem. No, as for my stuff complete, I'm good.
Okay, so after reaching out to them and they explained what happened, did you try using that particular logistic again?
Like I said, I bought it. They ordered it through them. I don't relate to the people, but I tell my merchants that, okay, look, if I'm buying stuff from you, these guys, I don't want the guy you sent it to the last time. Don't use him again. Use somebody else. Yeah, that's
okay,
it.
so if you had to say anything about the improvement, what any logistic company can do better to improve, what would that be? What would you say?
Two things. Number one, speed. Number two, communication. If you know you can't deliver something at the time, don't promise it. For me, I feel like the main reason why businesses go down is because they don't keep to their word. If you say something, do it. Nobody cares what your excuse is. And of course, like I said, speed. If you can show that you can meet up, people will keep coming back to you. And there's no way you won't grow. You surely grow as a business. So
Thank you very much, sir.
No problem.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, so what is your name?
My name is Alexander.
Alexander what?
Alexander Stan.
Stan. Okay, now, have you ever used a logistic or delivery service?
Yeah, I have.
So which of them do you use?
Speed Fast.
Speed Fast. For how long have you been using Speed Fast?
Well, I've used it twice this year.
Twice this year. For how long? How many years now you've been using it? I know you've used it twice this year, but if you could count it.
Let's say a year.
A year?
A year now I've been using that.
Okay, so apart from Speed Fast, which other one do you know of?
Well, I know of Gig though. I don't know about anywhere, and Express as well. So these are the three I know.
Okay, so have you tried using those two that you make mention of?
No, but I have friends that do.
Okay, now, who introduced you to this Speed Fast?
Well, I came to know about them when I purchased something through this online store. So I have some list of delivery service. Gig was there, Speed Fast was there as well. So when I checked the reviews of people that have used it, so I said, let me try Speed Fast. Yeah, that was since it was the first, but I've seen hearing about Gig so far so good. So, but where the delivery is supposed to drop in 7 days, but within 4 or 5 days, on the 5th day, I got what I ordered. So on the second time, I used them again, and it's supposed to come by 7 days. It came in on 6 days. Yeah, it's coming earlier. So the delivery is, and they know how to manage someone's goods. They're nice, but I haven't tried others though because of them.
Okay, now I know you've already shared with me your experience with Speed Fast. So I want to ask you, what are the things you look out for whenever you want to get a logistic or delivery service?
Okay, the first thing I normally look after is first of all, I need to check the review, their hospitality and the way they manage goods. Because some of these products, when being shipped abroad, I don't know, let me say trust belief system. You know, there's some goods that I can rely on Speedstar. Meanwhile, we are the first time they deliver my goods, I'm not around. Even the person that wants to pick it up, they did not allow the person to even access that until they have to call me multiple times. And then they let me know the person that was there. Before I could say, okay, no problem, you can hand it over to that person. And there's no extra cost we are paying. Like, they're very straightforward. They told you that you are getting this there, you are getting it there. So that is that.
Okay, now I want you to rate them over 10 based on your experience. How will you rate them?
Well, rating Speed Fast, I give them 9.
9 over 10 is a fair mark.
Of course.
Okay. So I know you said you did not. So if you want to use them, you don't pay any charges and all of that?
Well, I don't know about that, but I think if there's any extra charge you are paying, when I'm paying when I'm purchasing my goods, I'll first of all indicate the logistics I want to use. So I think if there's any charge, they used to add it up to my, and they have this kind of way that if they not deliver fast, they can give you back some pay. They can pay you back because of its late delivery.
Wow.
So they are amazing. But I heard my friend talk about other logistics like Gig and Express. Gig 2 is nice. It's nice, but I've not used it. But from my friends' experience, they're okay. So if I want to make any purchase online, even if it's outside Nigeria, because Speedstar is, I don't know, the 2 times I've used them, it's not a product I bought in Nigeria, just outside. So but they ship it down to me.
So have you ever experienced any bad experience with your package or it didn't deliver? I know you said the only delivery service you've ever used, the only logistic you've ever used is Speed Fast. Have you ever had any experience with bad delivery before and all of that?
Not really, but the last time I deliver my products, there's been a little bit of issue with one of the products, but it's not an edible product, so I just look at it. There's nothing much. So I believe because that day, I think it was the raining season, so I think maybe it's because of the rain. So when I go to reviews, they apologize. Even the guy that dropped himself apologized, tell me that something might go wrong, but like I said, okay, since they're straightforward, their staffs they're amazing, they're straightforward. So since then, they will handle your goods with care. That's one thing I would tell about them.
Okay, so is there anything you would like them to do better? I know you've already said 9 over 10. You've said good thing about them, but anything?
Yeah, of course. Well, people should at least focus more on them making their brand to go around, because I think that it's not even in the east, because there was a time I want to ship something down to the east. So when I checked logistics that I can use, I didn't see Speedstar there. I only see GIG and others. So I believe maybe I don't know if they new logistic, but they're not yet global. Another thing, they are not well known there. Another thing I should like them to look into is if the goods is not yet in the country, they should let us know that it's not yet in the country. And they're tracking ID. Okay. Sometimes you'll be communicating, you'll try to call the person that they deliver it, but it will not be reachable until that day. They'll be want to call you by themselves. And I don't like it. So I would like to let me know where are you to track my distance. So tracking is online. I want to speak with the person that is in charge of it. Okay. So that's the only thing. They should work on their defensive on their staff there, of course.
Thank you very much, sir.
I appreciate it.
From speed, affordability to customer service, logistics service have become an essential part of how Nigerians send and receive package. We've heard so far from consumers the main reason why they choose a particular logistic and stick with them. And on today's edition, DHL have won the heart of consumers. You can hear from themselves the reason why they stick to DHL. And that will be all on today's edition of Consumer Voice on ConsumerHalla TV. Do well to subscribe. Comment under the comment section which logistic company or delivery service do you make use of. Till I grace your screen again, I am Elizabeth Abefe. Bye for now.